Hey guys, this is a brand new channel and this is a meme format that I have been thinking about for a long time and I haven't seen it anywhere on the internet. This video took me 26 hours to make, so I appreciate you guys watching. Okay, so we got League of Legends gameplay today and we have Angry Mermaid Janna, Angry Lizard Neeko, Angry Robber Graves, Angry Alligator Renekton, and Angry WerewolfWarwick. I'm Renekton. Feel free to roast my silver for ass. This post is pretty long, so I had to summarize it. This post reads, if you find an unopened present under your Christmas tree, call the police. Whatever you do, don't open the present. I live with my wife and 2 boys in Australia and had my grandparents over. We found a present under the tree that nobody recognized. It didn't have a gift tag on it, so we left it there for 2 days. I made my coffee the day after Christmas, so the 26th of December, and kept seeing this box under the tree. I asked everybody if they recognized the gift, but nobody seemed to know. There were no signs of a break-in, but the gift had to come from somewhere. I woke up at 2 a.m. on the 27th and got my slippers on. I walked to the kitchen and thought I slipped on water. I went to the refrigerator to get a cup of water. I saw that the mysterious present had been opened and what I actually slipped on was blood. Wow! I was in shock but had to investigate. I grabbed the biggest kitchen knife we had and followed the blood to the hallway, and the blood led to my boys' room. I ran into the boys' room and turned on the lights, and all time stopped at that very moment. The knife slipped out of my hand and my jaw dropped to the floor. Jamie, my youngest son, had blood all over his sheets and clearly he suffered tremendously. Blood covered everything. Pillow, sheets, everything. Inside of his neck was something deeply lodged into his neck and looked like a dark green slug or leech. It got into his neck and was feeding off of my son's blood. I knew Jamie was dead and I had to call the police. I saw the box and it had a dismembered hand inside of it, and the creature was feeding on it when it was sealed. It must have gotten hungry and went through the box within the day or 2 that the box was under my tree. I picked up a white piece of paper with the following statement written on it. This is the gift that awaits everyone on the naughty list, let it be a warning to you all. Cole is hungry and he will feed. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. I don't even know what to say. What the hell? I can't tell if this is a prank or not because I was unable to find a police report or anything outside of Reddit for that matter. Comment what you think down below. If it is real, I have to say my condolences to Jamie. I really do hope for the best for their family. I get so paranoid about people breaking and entering into my home, especially when the economy turns into shambles like it is today. I've heard of people robbing people right before Christmas and breaking and entering into a home and stealing all the presents and any non-Wi-Fi electronics that they can swoop. My neighbor got his window shattered but nothing taken 2 Christmases ago, and he claimed that his neighbor got his dog shot in a failed robbery attempt 3 Christmases ago. I even had someone come into my home right after I moved a month ago, didn't see anything valuables on the 1st floor, didn't know that someone was in the house at the time, and ran away before anything happened. Now we have security cameras and signs on the door and all sorts of things to prevent unwanted visitors to come into your home. You're all crazy. Oh, check out this fight going on. Guess not. In brighter news, John Cena granted his 600th Make-A-Wish Foundation wish. Most people don't achieve 300, so for him to hit 600 is just wonderful. I never knew that kids even knew John Cena outside of memes. What a great thing to do to brighten their life. This him gonna die? Guess not. Guess who's not a dragon? I love these memes in Pokemon. So dumb. This is a stack of business cards I got for Christmas. This is great. Where can I get one of these? No chew deterrent. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, what you got, Neeko? Better hurry, Warwick. He used his flash. Great job, Neeko. Didn't help your teammate and then inting. This next post says, what is the scariest message aliens contacting us from deep space would say to freak us out? Some harrowing cry for help. A species more advanced than us screaming for help would imply something much worse is already after them. I imagine us in the Mass Effect universe where we learned about aliens and they send us a message stating the Reapers have come. They know where you are. You still have time. Run. That's scary as hell. A random hello would scare everybody at NASA. Hello world. Run. We're coming to pick up 2 billion members of our species living on your planet. Humans, where did you put the dodo birds that we asked you to look after? Don't leave your star system. We got a word or two with you, but first a word for our sponsor Raid Shadow Legends. Radio? Why aren't you using pyramids? Experiments goal accomplished. Simulation scheduled for termination on January 1st. I don't remember. Am I going to survive this 1v2? I like how Malphite just say nope. This next post is, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. For those of who are colorblind, it says F the colorblind. For those who don't know, it's illegal to sell tobacco products to people younger than 21. I wonder if that includes gifting them. That must suck for the 16-20-year-olds who are already addicted to cigarettes. Damn. This next post says, went skiing today and I saw this on the side of the mountain. Send nudes. God damn it. This next post says, my neighbor is 90 years old with Alzheimer's and I see him every morning. He asks me if I've seen his wife. Every morning I tell him that his wife died 20 years ago. That's really sad. I hope Alzheimer's gets a cure or treatment shortly. This next post says, what is easy to learn but difficult to perfect? Master? Chess. I've probably played close to 4K hours of chess and I can definitely vouch for that. The old Chinese game of Go. Took me 30 seconds to learn, but never ever will I get past the tip of the iceberg. I have no idea what game this is. Writing. Most of us can write by a young age, but being able to master it is another story. Even great novelists need good editors, and great editors need to write it several times to make sure everything is as fluid as possible. Any instrument. I have played guitar for several years and know I have a lot to learn. Pool. I can't even hit the damn ball with my stick. Poker. Dude, I suck at poker. Lose so much higher than average. Okay, so this next clip is called the worst 4-man dive. We have Callister trying to get a kill. She's almost dead, but then she dodges every skill shot and gets healed by Senna and enemy Kindred and finished them up with a triple kill. Amazing. Let's watch it in slow-mo. So Callister is running away from Uckley, Pike, Misfortune, and Kindred, all mainly skill shot characters, and trying to get saved by her turret. Uckley knows she isn't tanky enough a turret shot. Pike backs out of the turret shot. Kindred is invulnerable. Callister dodges the Pike ultimate, and trying to take down Kindred. Misfortune uses her slow and Kindred gets killed by a turret shot and heals Callister. Callister kills Misfortune with the turret shot and Pike gets killed by the turret. That's what I call clutch and a near perfect moment. What a butt clencher. Now back to my game. Boomer asks, what is okay boomer by the way? It's a saying by millennials and zoomers because boomers keep calling us snowflakes, so it's payback. That's really stupid. Okay boomer. Okay, I smell a fight. Let's see how this goes. Janna aggressively flashing for a non-killing auto attack. Seems like my kind of bot lane. Let's go Swain. And Malphite. OF 800 gold. This next post says people at 2 different points in the world could have a baby at the exact same time, but due to time difference, one would automatically be older but as of the same age. Yeah, I guess this happens on the daily. My cat is afraid of tangerines, so I've created a force field to protect my Christmas tree. My cat gave me the most disgusting look the other day when I threw an orange peel at her. So hilarious. Did you guys ever use this as a kid? Some of them are so hilarious. I know anybody who's been to an outside sports game has seen this guy walking around. Look like another fight is erupting. Let's go Graves. Oh no, Swain is coming. Good job, Janna. Alright, here comes my bronze booty trying to tower dive. Survived. Win. This next post says my daughter fell asleep in the cart at the grocery store and looked like a fallen Viking warrior. Yeah, I had to dip because 3 enemies just rushing at me from jungle. Researchers developed blah 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 something being able to reject 99.9% of oil droplets from water in under an hour. Oh wow, that'll help when the next unavoidable oil spill happens. Tom and Jerry are best friends. But Tom has to pretend to hate Jerry in order to protect Jerry, so Tom's owner doesn't replace Tom with a cat that actually wants to kill Jerry. Come on Graves, you got this. Good Janna didn't kill Steel. Okay, check out this next clip. We got Aram and Jarvan dives enemy team and ultimates. And Eloy cleans up the entire team for the quickest pen 2 I've ever seen. Let's check it out in slow-mo. Boom. Okay, now check out this Neeko. Great job, Neeko. Police officers of Reddit, what's the craziest situation you've been in? Shows up to a baby crying non-stop and no sign of adult being home. Went into the house, found the baby's arms being duct taped to her crib. I undid the duct tape and this child abuse has been going on for some time. I brought the baby outside and mom came home and flipped shit on me. I handcuffed her and it was so satisfying. Watch it on Swain. I'm really happy to see that this mother is not in possession of the child anymore. The father was deployed at the time and he was granted permission to return home and he divorced her shortly after and he believes he has custody but not sure about sentencing or jail time. I never understood why someone who do child abuse. There's no benefit to anybody in that situation. Like, grow up and fix your own problems. Don't take it out on others who don't deserve anything like that, especially a newborn. Makes no sense to me at all. Maybe that's just my privileged thought speaking, but it's wrong on so many levels. I responded to an elderly man trying to commit suicide by sleeping behind the wheel in his closed garage. He tried to commit suicide by having the car run and the fumes eventually kill him. The vehicle was a new Civic and he didn't have a lot of fuel, so he was unsuccessful. Okay, now this is actually sad. Suicide is no joke. I hope he gets better. I work in auto finance collections and I sometimes hear stories like this where people want to commit suicide because of their car being taken away or they are in too much debt and can't find a way out. It's really sad hearing some woman screaming bloody murder at me for ruining her life and I am unable to help her. So some teen tried to steal an electric shopping cart with a ton of stuff in it and tried to outrun the cops, but the cart only went 5 miles per hour and the battery died. The cop let the teen go and told him to return the cart and return the stolen items. I hope the teen wasn't trying to feed his family, but at the same time, there's always a better solution than stealing. Officer says that some big dude is writing big checks and he was such a big guy that he wouldn't fit in the police car. So they just would meet him to the office and write tickets. This kept on happening even after getting so many tickets that there was a domestic dispute at the house. They rushed over and he had an axe in his hand all bloody and told the officers that the wife is in the tub with her head cut off. He didn't run and was being cooperative. I can't imagine why he would run. He asked if they could meet him at the office and he replied, "No, you're going to have to get in the car this time." Sounds like a small town. That's super crazy. Another post stating that he found a mentally ill woman trying to burn her house down because she believed that there was an atom bomb in her attic and that was the only way to defuse a bomb. The officer got her to wait in the car with him by stating that that was the only safe place for her. The officer started to drive and the woman screamed that she didn't do anything wrong, so you can't take her to jail. Probably the first thing that she has been rational about. He said that he was taking her to the hospital and the woman screamed louder saying that she is not crazy. He replied, "I don't think you're crazy and the reason why I am taking you to the hospital is to see if she has got any radiation poisoning." How smart of the officer. Hopefully she recovers. So the moment you've all been waiting for. A Burger King manager is attacking customers and her employees. I mean, look at her, doing crazy and hopping over the counter. And now she's trying to strangle her co-worker. Like, what the hell? And this old man is like, hey, cut it out. Look at that face, Jesus. And she's got another man trying to stop her, and then he stops. Then he gets back on her. Like, why is she doing this? Then more people join the brawl and she is trying to take on 2 people. Eventually officers arrive at the scene, but noticing, damn, that's patient. She looks so out of her mind, and I have no idea how she's not in jail for assault. Janna, what the hell are you doing? Your supportant couldn't do anything to Silas. And of course this Neeko I had to go save, lol. Next video. A street vendor comes across some unusual eggs. Probably from his backyard, but who knows at this point? Not just 1 chicken. Not just 2 chickens. But 3 whole chickens. And this Neeko again, making the highlight reels. Flash into death. True combo. This next clip is not from my game, but this Warwick is so crazy at dodging skill shots. I wonder what elo he is in. He heals off of the bird and smites to gain hit points. And finally his team join and he escapes. And back to my game.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And I found a doggo that jumps like a kangaroo. My boyfriend and I have been dating for 6 months, and she was playing Temple Run on his phone and got a text saying, "Did you like the present I got for you?" Winky face. I immediately clicked on it and read some of the conversation and lots of love yas and checks snap. I wrote back, "Hey, this is BF's girlfriend, please stop messaging him. Thank you." All she said was, "Okay broski." She confronted the boyfriend and he said it was his 17-year-old sister and the present was a Danny DeVito body pillow. She told her boyfriend that she didn't think she would be with someone so possessive and don't know how to act. I'm supposed to meet the family next week. Should I apologize to her then in person or reach out to her via social media? Well, I think you need to apologize to her over the phone now. But before jumping to conclusions, just confront the boyfriend about it. If he is cheating, the evidence will surface, but it was uncool of her to jump the gun like that. That's just my 2 cents. Like that could have been his mom, or in this case sister, and now you just made it really awkward for everybody. Okay, so now she has seen the Reddit post and messaged her stating we vibing, it's not that big of a deal. Danny DeVito gonna snatch your man though. On a serious note, sounds like this chick just screaming for attention or drama. Okay, what is this Janna doing? I hope for everybody's sake that she was just lagging. And of course I don't have any map awareness, so I get jumped. Okay, let's check out this fight. Neeko so useless now and Janna real close to being useless. I hope those noses pop out of the shoes for extra cringiness. Let's go. Check out how pissed I am. And Neeko inting, she's better off just farming than pushing lane at this point. What's the worst thing Neil Armstrong couldn't said when he stepped on the moon? Awful lot of dead cosmonauts out here. It seems we're not the first ones here. Houston, the stones are moving. Oh, it's all sticky. If you had any balls at all, you'd scream, "What the hell is that?" and turn off the mic. Stay silent, staring into the camera as he takes off his helmet. What's my line again? Who is that over there? It's coming closer. One step for man, one giant leap for mankind, in Russian. And cut. You think they'll believe this crap? In Soviet Russia, moon claims you. First. Second one on the moon is gay. God, this suit is riding up my ass. Earth is flat. That fight was too close. Lucky Janna. No ad should be in between two turrets with no vision. My cat likes to lay and watch the fire before he goes to sleep. Cute. My roommate says our house is haunted. I've been living here for 300 years and haven't noticed anything. I hugged my 3-year-old as I tucked him in and he said goodnight poof head and sneezed in my mouth. Ugh, that's so gross. Thanks for the reminder not to have kids. My daughter steals printer paper to draw on, so I wrapped a pack of 500 pages of paper. Easiest present ever. Alright, is this gonna be the final battle? Of course, Neeko inting. Dang good job, Graves. Good price, Wayne. Alright, thanks you guys. If you have reached this far, subscribe for more comment. I should be making 2-3 videos a week, and let me know any suggestions in the comments section. I do read every comment, and if it gets a lot of likes, I may consider it. If you guys enjoyed the format, please let me know. I do plan on venturing out to a lot of different games, not just League of Legends. It was just convenient for me because of the HD graphics and it's on the computer. I would love to expand to other Nintendo Switch games like Mario Kart or Legend of Zelda or Smash Ultimate or old school RuneScape. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of those. Thanks again. Bye. Now for the YouTube algorithm, and for those sleeping, I'll be adding another game that almost made the cut, but I put the mouse on the screen and it was really annoying.